Nothing here. But we are in a tunnel. It's not just a tunnel, it's a tunnel beneath Bento Castle. We defeated Galleon once and for all. We think. And we gotta get out of this tunnel eventually. So yes, I restocked myself with lots of fog cards. And a good amount of healing items, especially gold flask. Because right now, you want to flee. You probably want to conserve your strength. Fight if you have to, gain a few levels. But gold is going to be worthless now. Because you should be near your maximum. And here we are back in Stavery Tower. The only enemy we didn't fight down there in the tunnel, or in Bento Castle, was a giant bee. Wind elemental, 90 hit points. Nothing special. Although it did dodge a lot. Now allow me to get special map up here for our special Chapter 5 Stavery Tower, which is different than our Chapter 4. There are quite a few treasures, some that are actually really good. And of course Stavery Tower, the back entrance, has 12 levels, but they're very short. But they also have some of the fiercest enemies you'll meet. And once again, we have delicious honey. I should have used my extra money to buy honey from town. Oh yeah, the bartender told me that everybody's trying to flee town. He'd flee town too. Except the bartender never made him enough money for me, because he charges ridiculously low prices for inadequate food. Speaking of inadequate, here's a Minotaurus. Has 200 hit points. Nothing special. Decent armor. So let's move forward and get some more treasure. Oh dear, it's the Queen Bee, a Bally, and a Minotaurus. I should use a Spirit Sword, which has a nice effect of Heal All 1. 83 hit points all, plus or minus. Queen Bee hurts. It's that Bally we gotta worry about. He could cast a horrible magic spell on us. It also has 195 hit points. That's quite a bit. And it can cast Lightning 3. I know a fire elemental casting Lightning 3? That makes no sense. Neither do half the things I say. It'll keep you guessing though. Speaking of guessing, you want to guess how many hit points the Queen Bee has? If you said 150, you're correct. They're worth a really good amount of experience. Not much gold though. But they can do something really nasty. Sleep all! Yeah, you don't want everybody to sleep. And don't ask me how a bee can fly while it's sleeping. And he gets a treasure 7. Isn't that wonderful? It is wonderful. It's wonderful to have friends. It's also wonderful to get strength honey. My friends are my strength. My friends are my honey. That did not make any sense. Here's something that makes sense. Going up to level 2. And we're going to get even more treasure. Oh yeah, also, I've noticed the tent costs 2,000 gold now. I don't know what that's saying, but it must be a pretty luxurious tent. Oh, here's something you won't need. Hopefully. And here's something you could use. Just in case. Never know when you'll need a tent. Never know when you need to go south. It's usually about 5% of the time. But I really should be around level 32 before trying this. Or at least feed rooks more honey. But it's a good thing I know what I'm doing. I'm going on the 3rd floor and getting more treasure. Hey, here's something we haven't done. Use a call amulet. Or a powerful elemental. Like I said, call amulets are very random. And they might not always work in your favor. I guarantee you that the Tribute 7 isn't going to work in my favor. Especially when it's cast twice. Seriously? That's your excuse? Oh, that was slightly disappointing. But we continue on. Because I do have more tents and more spirits. And more treasure to get. Like more honey. More sugar pot. More darling. I don't know why. Now I know why the queen bees are mad at me, though. Because I take in all their honey. But that doesn't explain all the other monsters. Here's something I gotta explain. A spirit gauntlet. Of course, for our lovely black mage, Tifa. A minor increase. I know, disappointing. But could it have an awesome effect attached to it? The answer is nope. Although my sources could be wrong. I'll double check that in battle. My source is Mike's RPG Center. Sometimes it's Game Facts. But right now, I got a lot of traveling to do. I got more treasure to grab. I got more characters to heal. You know, for a card master, I don't use very many cards, now do I? It's just unnecessary. Except for fog cards. And even then, you just might want to do any battle anyway. Any battle anyway. At Burger King now. What? I got Grand Armor. That's just grand. It's fantastic. It's even better than Magic Mail. Just for comparison's sake. And what do you believe, we're still not done with treasure? Because up here, there's more honey. Ah, MP honey. Ah, queen bees. Ah, valley. Ah, flea. Now you know why I have so many gold flasks on me. Although a bunch of tents would probably be better. Speaking of better, I better get up to the 5th floor. Where the scheme changes colors. There's another treasure for me. That's good. And along the way, I will get one more treasure. But I thought you said this place was full treasure, Magma. Marad has learned Restore All. That sounds freaking awesome. And at the moment I forget what that does. Too bad she's destroyed. I can't even select her. Ah well. I'll tell you what that does at the bottom of the screen. Here's level 6. There's absolutely nothing on it worth mentioning. It's still a short floor. I know, they stored all their treasure at the bottom, and it doesn't make any sense. Oh, Deo, you and your Entomb. Entomb is insta-kill. But so is Petrify, basically. So you might want to just use Petrify, because Entomb probably has a lower chance. Speaking of chances, it's level 7, where we'll get our final treasure. In this tiny little alcove, your last rest stop. At this point, if you need to go back to town, if you don't feel quite sure yourself, I would highly recommend returning to town. But I'm not going to. Oh dear, a new enemy, the Phantom. The most powerful ghost there is. Which I suspect has 180 hit points and can cast a powerful attribute 8. Lousy experience and gold. Speaking of lousy, I should check what that Spirit Gauntlet does. Accuracy increase all. My guide lied to me. It said it did nothing. Hey, accuracy is better than nothing. Speaking of grand, what does that does? A powerful attribute 10 or 11. It would be 10 since it's a single target. 11 is the target all. And with a simple smash 1, our ghost problem is taken care of. Is that all the enemies on this floor? Yes, we've met every enemy now. I'm just hoping I can get Rooks up to level 29. I'll feel a lot safer. Well, that bird failed. And that's where you get hurt. A wood summon will get you a Gene. How would you say that? A powerful wind genie. Which would have been awesome right here. But that's not going to happen. Too bad the experience is crap. Speaking of crap, here comes another zigzag level. Well, only a few more levels to go. Then we'll have to fight for you know who. The god of evil. Or goddess of evil. If you're looking for feminine titles. The Empress of Evil. The big evil thing. Zig and zag. Well, here's the 9th floor. And they brought up the plush red carpet. Also, the shortest floor in the game. Also, would be a good time for me to use a tent. Did he say a boss is coming up? Maybe. So fully restored. We are ready for anything. Won't you join me for that anything in the next video? Indeed.